What's up, everyone? It's Lord Samba, and thank you for tuning in this video where I'll be doing your monthly read for the Sagittarius. So I'll be getting to and looking at what's coming up for you in this month in regards of general purposes, for love, and also for career and finances. So let's get started. I'm shuffling. What I'm picking up intuitively is that people seem to get a misunderstanding of who you are. I think there's like a misconception about how people receive you versus who you actually are. You may be feeling like people don't really know you like that, and you're kind of like obvious of who you are, but people not getting it. They think you're one way when in reality you're not. So I do get a sense of you maybe feeling that way coming up in this month, or you're feeling that way as far as right now. However, I'm going to pull some cards up to see what's coming out for you in general, and let's take it from there and see what we get. Dang, that just came out. Alrighty, starting. Okay. All right, cool. So let's see what we get here. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Judgment in the reverse here. So I see that you're constantly trying to take your time to move towards a positive direction. The reason why I say that, the Nine of Pentacles, is that you want something that's more long-term, and you're trying to be very cautious of how you're moving these days, because the Six of Swords sense that you're trying to move away from the bullshit things that's not really benefiting you. You're just trying to go into a more positive direction. And the reason why I said that, because the Sun card is here, of you're going to things that makes you happy. You want to move to a more better, calm, peaceful place in your life versus where you probably at right now, or where you probably came from. Now the Judgment is in the reverse, can probably go based off what I was picking up earlier, of people having this misconception of you, to where they're not looking at you for who you are. They're looking at you for what they think you are, which is really the problem here. And that's probably why you're trying to move away from that type of energy, because you don't really need that in your life right now. Also, what I'm seeing here is that there may be something that you're not really seeing for what it is. So your judgment may be clouded, since it is in the reverse, of how you are perceiving things based off. Gonna be times where, we can go out, we be around friends and things of that nature, and we thinking people, eyes is all on me, and people may feel this way about me, but in reality, people is probably not even paying you no mind. So it could be one of those things as well, but I just see that there may be something may be clouded with your perception. Nothing wrong with that, but as long as you're going in a way where you're able to move in a more positive direction in order to get clarity, because I do see that you are trying to go towards something that brings out the truth, and you get a more reality of what's going on, because before you was in a misconception of your reality. So that's why I see it's also, hopefully that made sense. Cause basically something that you thought, like the lifestyle, the friends, and what you were doing, that lifestyle, you thought that was for you, to where now you're trying to move towards a better light, which could be more actually beneficial for you. So I just feel you kind of coming out of that misconception of your own life. So that's what I have for you in regards to general. Now I'm about to see what's coming in for those who are in a relationship. So what I have for you is the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, following up with the Hangman. So I feel like something is delayed with you and your partner. I think you was probably expecting a change from them, maybe communication, or even like a gift from them, or something you was expecting from your partner that you was anticipating on. It looks like it may be delayed. It could be like a vacation y'all want to go on, or even a renewal of y'all marriage. I just see a sense of something being delayed right here, and it's gonna be caught up in your head to where you're stuck on it, to where you're not able to move on from it. I don't know what that may be, but I just get a sense where you thought things was all fine. You thought, y'all were moving towards a better direction, but it just seemed that something is gonna happen to where it's putting like a pause on the direction of where you and your partner are trying to go at, to where you may be caught in your head. You're trying to analyze what's really going on with the 8 of Swords here, to where the Hangman, you may be stuck on unable to like moving forward from this situation that you and your partner may be going through right now. So that's what I see for you in regards of those who are in a relationship. Now I'm about to tap in to see what's coming in for those who are single. Okay, so what I have for you is the 8 of Cups in the reverse, the 2 of Wands, the Magician, and also the Page of Cups here. What I'm seeing here is that you're unable to let go of the past. By the 8 of Cups being reversed, is that you're unable to move on. It's like every time you try to move on, either from an ex or someone that you're dealing with, it's like they keep pulling you back, and that you cannot just let it go. It's like you kind of like, one minute you want to move on, next minute like you're attracting back to them, to where it leaves you at a 2 of Wands of like, what I'm doing here? What direction I'm trying to go with that? Where are we going with this? And the Magician shows a sense of you trying to manifest something with someone, and the Page of Cups shows a sense of someone may be immature in this place right now, to where they may not be wanting nothing more than what I got going on now. And it's like you want kind of more of what's happening, but you're kind of in a tug of war of moving forward and still dealing with them. So I do see that happening. Also, I get a sense of you're not really healed from the past, and that it still linger on to you, to where you're not able to let certain emotions go from what you've been through, to where the 2 of Wands, it keeps you in a sense of don't know where to go at. Because you may be dealing with somebody who wants to move forward with you, but you may not be ready to go to the next level with that person. By the Magician, it's like you want to have a partner, you want to be loved, you want to have someone that you really have a connection with. And I do see a sense of the Page of Cups here that you do have feelings or some type of crush vibes for them, to where you do fantasize about it, but you may not be ready at this point to move to the next level with somebody that is trying to be more serious with you. So I do see that for those who are single. Now I'm about to tap in and see what's coming up for career and finances. So what I have for you is the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. I just see that, I don't know who is this for. Somebody may be spending way too much money than they can handle. I just feel like there's a lot of things where it could be like, on the weekend, you finish work, your paycheck, and you go on Amazon, you go to Target, you go in the store looking for one thing, and then you end up buying a whole cart of things that just came out of nowhere because it caught your attention, or you looking online and you know you have one thing in your cart, but then you have like 7 other items in your cart as well. So I do get a sense of being kind of, I don't want to say reckless with your money, but you just are easily to get distracted with things that's not aligning, things that just kind of like extra that you don't probably need right now, to where it's hindering you with the Six of Wands being in reverse of the direction you're trying to go, to where it's kind of making you not be as successful the way that you would like to, because your money is going other places that don't need to be going at, to where the King of Swords, I do see a sense of you being more strict and being more head over heart this month when it comes to your finances, to where you're handling your finances a little bit more maturely than you have before, because you just see that a lot of money is going out the window over things that you don't really need, to where you're being more focused on putting the money towards areas that needs to be there. To where the Two of Swords is that you're going to be kind of conflicted about that, because it's like, I want this, but then I don't want this. I just get a sense of being kind of like indecisive about what you're trying to go at with your money, or what you're trying to do with how you handle your money. So be aware that. Also, I do see a sense of, it's a lot of confusion and chaos going around in business for those who are entrepreneurs, to where it's likely to look like things this month might be not as successful as what you would hope for, to where you're putting your foot down and being more kind of cold and strict on how you handle your business, to where the Two of Swords, you're going to be in a place where you're going to make some really hard decisions of how you kind of cut back on certain things, or how the business is being handled, or even how your life of you handling money and the people that you accompany yourself with, how are you handling your money, and maybe cutting people off, cutting some things out, maybe reducing some subscriptions, take what resonates. But I do see you being a little more strict with your money this month. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this wasn't enough for you, you can definitely book a personal read with me. My email is in the description box down below. And I hope to see you in the next video. Later.